It feels like all anyone's talking about from the weekend is the Erling Haaland unique sale, and like I can understand it. You know, it's the most expensive football trading card to be ever sold at just over £500,000, which is just under 270 Ethereum, or just under $700,000, depending on what you use. And congratulations to Zima Blue, the winner of the auction. Hope we have a lot of fun with that card. But the revelation of the weekend that really rocked my world is it looks like the SPFL and Sorare have done the licensing agreement. Eagle-eyed managers all across the weekend as the game week was panning out were checking their scores and realised and noticed that the player profiles for the full SPFL had been uploaded. Now, the keen-eyed thing as well is they hadn't actually updated all of them. You know, there was no Rangers cards. But as soon as this got out, it was all across the timeline, DMs and Discords. I was getting tagged and mentioned on all sorts of things. It was fantastic pandemonium. And, you know, every time we've had this before, whether it be with Bayern Munich or PSG, whenever those pictures get leaked out, it always signals that it's about to come, you know, so I'm very much looking forward to that. And I believe this could quite comfortably be the biggest licensing agreement that Sorare's ever done. Every league, every club that's ever joined the platform, no matter how big or small, has always enjoyed, you know, growth from engagement and as well as merchandise and all that other kind of stuff as well. The cards are officially licensed merch, you know, the deal goes both ways, everyone wins from it. And I think the SPFL stands to make out like bandits on this, to be honest with you. Like, the league itself is entertaining to watch. There's plenty of opportunities to watch it. And SPFL fans are very engaging and very knowledgeable football fans, period. So having that mesh in the fantasy football space with Sorare, when you can use all these players from around the world. And Scottish football fans are just like me. You know, one of the things I love about Sorare is the fact that I've got like Jack Hendry at Bruges, and then in midfield I've got Wirtz, and then up front I've got Jota, and then I've got Kyogo, and that's my team, you know, for example, and that's the way I like to roll. It's all about picking the players that you like. I mean, you know, from now on, we're going to have guys that are at Motherwell and St Mirren and Ross County, Hearts, Hibs, Celtic, maybe Rangers. We never got pictures for them, so it's hard to really say, you know, both the Dundee clubs. If you haven't got your Sorare account yet, maybe you're a fan of one of these clubs. I'm based in Glasgow and I've been making content on Sorare for the last 2 years, and Sorare have given me a special link. It's in the description of this video. By hitting that link and signing up directly, once you buy 5 cards from the market, you'll get a free one for doing that. It goes a long way to supporting the channel and helping this place, and I've got plenty of content that'll help you get up and started. But as we've already seen with Sorare, there's already a massive Scottish contingent on the platform already, of very engaged and very successful managers. And I think the opportunity to have that grow even further, I think honestly, like, it's going to be pandemonium. It's going to be absolutely crazy. I think all the clubs are going to benefit massively. You know, we've already seen Tony Watt on the platform for the last couple of months. He's having a lot of fun, and he really sees exactly where the engagement goes, and, you know, the fun to be had with building your own fantasy football team. And I think that this could be quite comfortably a huge milestone for Sorare in 2022 that helps him get more firmly into the UK market as such. You know, Liverpool for a year, West Ham for 2 seasons consecutively, doesn't really touch the sides. We're waiting for the EPL, of course, and I think even the English Football League would be massive deals as well that would be on this same scale. But for me, the SPL is just, number one, it's a real gateway to the Premier League, as we've seen many transfers. So even if the Premier League license is further down the road, the Scottish Premiership, the SPFL, is a direct, you know, selling route now into some of the best Premier League teams around at the moment, you know, so that's a nice avenue for us to have as Sorare managers that have been here for a while and kind of know our way around the transfer market and how to find a card. But from my perspective as a Celtic fan, the fan media has went on leaps and bounds over the last 12 months, the last 24 months certainly. And the value on knowledge, the value on information, what is the predicted 11, who is training, who is fit, is worth so much in Sorare that a lot of these other people, you know, maybe you make a podcast about Motherwell or a stream about, you know, Ross County or Rangers or Celtic or whatever, you're going to have many more people a lot more interested in what you're talking about now all of a sudden. Who's the hot kid coming out of the academy? Who's the backup keeper that's going to get the first team chance? And it's going to be so exciting. The MLS has enjoyed it to a massive extent, and a big part of that is because it's English speaking. You know, it is the main language of the world, especially on the internet. Almost everyone can converse in English to some extent, and there's many household names in the Scottish League. And from what we've seen this season as well, the Scottish teams, especially with the introduction of the Conference League, can have a decent fist at Europe, you know, so the utility that a lot of these cards bring to native Sorare managers who are already on the platform, I think it's going to be fun. It's a small season, there's only 12 teams, it's not like a new Turkey or anything like that. If anything, it's kind of like a new Austria in some respects. For me as a fan of Celtic, I'm very much looking forward to getting my hands on some Celtic cards, and it should be amazing. If you do have any questions about Sorare, how to get started and all that kind of thing, just drop me a comment down below and I'll get back to you and make sure I can help you out as best I possibly can. I hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. Do not forget, like, subscribe and share and retweet and all that good stuff. Stay out of trouble, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.